Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And we're about to give an offering to Lord Jabu-Jabu, except that I think I might have forgot to save before starting this video, so I'll do that real quick. Alright, here comes the offering. Inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. This is our third dungeon, which we can leave at any time if we just go out the mouth. So we're not, like, trapped in there or anything. But yeah, Jabu-Jabu's belly. You look like normal Octoroks, yeah. I should probably equip some items that actually make sense. That would probably be a good idea. We've got a new enemy here. It's not called a bubble, that's a different enemy. This is Shabam. If you cut it, it will burst open and knock you back. That didn't really knock me back, did it? Anyways, in this dungeon, this weird webbing here is essentially the equivalent of bars on doors. Something strange is covering the entrance. You must solve the puzzle in this room to make the entrance open. So yeah, there's this weird thing here that if we shoot it, that's basically a button. And that opens the way forward. Into here, we've got another new enemy, Beery. If you touch it, you will be electrocuted. Which is why you don't do that. So we've got this moving platform here. And I'm just gonna go down here right now so we can dive into this tunnel, which we might not be as free to do that later. But yeah, there's a business scrub back here. Business scrub, you gotta chill out. Seriously. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku Nuts. No, thanks. I think I can keep my Deku Shield equipped. I don't think there's any fire in this dungeon. If there was, that'd be weird. Anyways, we'll check out this door later. For now, let's just get back up. You know, whenever the elevator gets here. Man, that is weird. You could see it all, like, moving in and out, like it's his breathing or something. That's so strange. Anyways, we can get some hearts out of those boxes. Why have I never realized that this whole place moves? You, who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you, get out of here, understand? Oh no! Well, I guess we'd better go after her. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business anyway. You, go home now, understand? So if we would have fallen into any of the other holes, we wouldn't be able to get up on this ledge. Please get out of here, Beery. Maybe bombing you would work? Or spin attacks are safe, I guess. But yeah, if we would have fallen down here, we would still be able to get up by climbing that. And we might as well do that, because there's a door over here. So let's check that out. We can't do this right now anyways, never mind. That's a bit unfortunate. I was thinking we could just get that room out of the way, but we cannot. Alright, so I think it was this hole. Yeah, there we go. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. So yeah, we can carry her, but we can't take her out of the dungeon. So let's get moving. If you lose her, she'll end up where we first found her. But yeah, we can use her as a weapon, which is pretty amusing. Also, despite being a Zora, she'll go away if you leave her in the water, so let's be careful about this. First of all, there's an enemy down there that's new, Stinger. Destroy it before it flies into you. So it's, I guess it's like a submerged Keese. Let's try to get Ruto across here. There we go. She's up on the other side. I can take out this gold Skulltula. Get out of here, Stinger. But yeah, this button raises the water temporarily, allowing us to get up onto here or up onto either side of the shore. Ooh, a fairy. Let's catch it. We have a bottle free. You caught a fairy in a bottle. This tiny fairy is a reliable partner who will revive you the moment you run out of life energy. You love to see it. Alright, I guess we're just gonna leave that Stinger alone. Yeah, I just used Rudo to hit a switch. What of it? Anyways, now we're back out to where that one elevator was. Let's get rid of this Octo-Rock real quick. That way he's not being a problem while we bring Princess Rudo up here. Yeah, if you leave Rudo, like if you leave a room without Rudo, she goes back to where she initially spawned. That also happens if she gets dropped into the water. So you gotta be really careful about all that stuff. Excuse me? You're new. Bari, if you touch it, you will be electrocuted. Just like the Beery. I don't really want to mess with you right now. Looks like we've got more nasty stuff. Tail Passaran. Its tail is its weak point. Ow, everything electrifies me. Get out of here. Okay, so there's a weird thing over here, and I'm kind of curious if Navi'll say anything about it. Watch out, Link. Electricity is running through this blue slimy thing. So, yeah. Watch out, Link. Electricity is running through this red slimy thing. So we've got different colors of slimy things. There was a green one out the other way, but... yeah, we don't need to do that for now. There's a lot of stuff blocking our way, so let's go this way first. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. Good thing I'm carrying Princess Rudo. So now, there's a bunch of stingers in here we want to defeat. Just gotta go near them to lure them out. And then they take 2 seeds to take down. And now what could this be? Obviously something noteworthy. You found the boomerang on the select item sub-screen, yeah. Then you can attack distant enemies with it by using C. So that boomerang is gonna be pretty good. First, let's head over this way. This is the only other way we can go right now. So if we get off this switch, that door will close, so we need to leave Rudo here, and this is the one case where she won't go back to where she spawned if you leave her. Parasitic Tentacle, it seems that the narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. Well, good thing I just got that particular item. So yeah, if you're too close to this thing, it'll swing at you. And if you're too far away, it won't come down to where you can reach it. So yeah, just hit it with your boomerang a few times and you cut it down. Now for defeating that tentacle, we get this item here, which is the dungeon map. But that's not the only thing we get for defeating that red tentacle, but first let's look at the map. It's 2 floors. We've already explored the vast majority of the dungeon. Let's go back to Rudo here. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. So yeah, now you'll notice this red... Yeah, the red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Yeah, and there were 2 red things, so we should be able to go to 2 places now. In here, we've got a bunch of these bubbles that I can't remember what they're actually called. Shabam. And we have a time limit, so we've got to defeat all these Shabams within the time limit. I honestly have no idea what happens if you run out of time. I'm assuming it just fades to black and kicks you out of the room, and you have to try it again. But I wouldn't know. You probably take slight damage when you get kicked out, too. But I really don't know. Maybe you take constant damage when time runs out. Like you're being digested or something. Anyways, the compass is in here. The only place to go now is to that other tentacle where the red thing was. So that would be over this way. Oh, but we should check out our compass. There are no more chests in this entire dungeon. The compass was basically useless aside from telling us where the boss is. And there's another one of these tentacles in here. It's just as easy as the other one. Just gotta hit it 4 times with the boomerang. And that's it. Doesn't look like we get any special prize in here, though. We just get rid of the blue tentacle thing, which means we can take the middle route here now. And down here is one final one of these tentacles, except there's berries around here now. Which we can easily take out with our boomerang. Come on, boomerang. There we go, it's working now. And there we go, all 3 of those tentacles down. Now we can get out of here back to where that one green tentacle was, where it was blocking one of the holes. And we can head down that hole. I kind of want to take out this guy now. So you use your boomerang to stun it, and then you can attack it without getting hurt. Oh, and then it splits up into these guys. I didn't realize that would happen. Nice, 2 in 1 throw. Anyways, let's head down. That's where the green tentacle was. So now we can get up here. I do want to go back down there to check out what's there. It looked like it was just pots, but, you know, it's a place we've got to explore. But I don't really want to leave Ruto alone, because then she might warp back to the beginning. Anyways, we can grab Skulltula tokens with the boomerang, so now we can get a ton of tokens that were out of reach before. And there's 2 golden Skulltulas right in this area here. The boomerang also doesn't use ammo, so in that sense it's better than the slingshot. As well as the fact that it can grab stuff, you know. Anyways, let's keep going. That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto the platform. Alright. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu-Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. Kya, what is this? An octopus? Yeah, so this guy is a big octo. Attack it from behind. And there's 2 potential ways of doing that. You can run around this guy, which is really precise for trying to avoid the spikes, and you can catch up with him. And when I was a kid, this was how I did it. It was really difficult, although I'm not having too much trouble with it right now. But once you're close enough, you can hit him with the boomerang. So this is method 1. And then, you know, you hit his weak spot like that. Method 2, just hit him with the boomerang when he's coming at you, and there's a 50% chance he'll turn around. He also turns around when he hits you. So I guess that's method 3, but obviously getting hit is not ideal. Missing my 50% chance 100% of the time. And he's dead. I never got to turn him around that way. Anyways, we could continue on. But I do want to check out that one room, and now that we don't have to worry about Princess Ruto, there's no harm in going back to check. Yeah, it's just some pots with some rupees, and it looks like there's a fairy, too. So, you know, that could be useful. But I don't need it right now, so I'll just heal by touching it. If it'll let me, thank you. Also, can Navi tattle this thing? This, like, wobbly thing. It doesn't look like she can. Alright, well in that case, let's head back up real quick. And then go back into where that little mini-boss arena was, so we can continue on through the dungeon. Should be this way. And it is. I think. Yes, it is. So that elevator takes us up. I think it might be one way, which is why I wanted to back up right away and go back to that room. Anyways, we got more of these things here. Link, why didn't you jump? Anyways, this thing's gonna come back too soon now, so... Let's just move on, not worry about that Octo-Rock. And now we're up somewhere. In a room we've been to before. If we take this down, it's like a little elevator. And it allows us to get over here, which we couldn't go to before. There is a switch there, though, that looks like it'll open the door. But the door will close again if we get off the switch, so we need to carry something over like this box to hold the button down. Which is why you don't break the boxes all the time. Sometimes you need to put them on stuff. So, as you can see on the map, we are very close to the boss. We can also hear a golden Skulltula here. Which, you know, thanks to the boomerang, we can actually get all of the Skulltulas in this dungeon the first time around. So this dungeon will truly be 100% complete once we finish it. Because this is the last Skulltula in the dungeon. Anyways, there's a switch over this way. There's a switch beyond this wall. Yes, I just said that. But yeah, if you target it, you know, you can't hit it with your slingshot because this thing is blocking the way, but with the boomerang, that goes around the wall and can hit the switch. So that's pretty cool, and now we can head to the boss. Bioelectric Anemone Baronade. Alright. Baronade. Many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this monster. Aim for its body, protected by jellyfish. So yeah, it can shoot electricity at us. But, you know, if we use our boomerang, we can cut down the parts that attach it to the Jabu-Jabu's body. And now, once we do that, we can stun the body here so we can attack the jellyfish. We might even be able to attack the body right now, but... yeah, we can. But, you know, attacking the jellyfish would help. But it looks like they all die on their own at this point, like once you hurt Baronade enough. But now Baronade is sunken too deep for that to happen. Man, Link, please target. Come on, we can get this in there again. There we go. Now we want to just get rid of the jellyfish protecting it. And now that all the jellyfish are gone, it's just defenseless. Aside from these, like, big electroshocker things, but... I mean, that's offense. It has no defense now. And that's Baronade defeated. And another heart container collected. We can now have up to 9 max health. And we can get out of here. Look, it's Princess Ruto. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright? I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire. You obtained Zora's sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you've finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Don't tell him that you just got engaged to someone you just met. It's like, man, Link has so many potential love interests in this game. You got Saria, Zelda, Ruto, and like maybe even Malon, you know? Anyways, I see butterflies and I know that they do something. Why won't you just do the thing that I know that you do? I know that they do something when you hold out a Deku stick. This is actually driving me nuts. Anyways, let's go out and check on the Zora royal family here. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hehe. Oh, it will. Oh, Link, so you saved the princess, eh? I really appreciate it. Are you not gonna give me anything for saving your daughter, the princess? I mean, yeah, I got the Zora's Sapphire, but you don't know that. You're really not gonna reward me with anything. Anyways, no, I don't want to do the diving game, thank you very much. I'm trying to jump down. So, from here, what exactly do we want to do? Because, like, we have the boomerang now, and that's kind of major. I am Azora. Have you seen anything strange in the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. Yeah, like, we could do a lot of exploring at this point. Once it turns night, we can get this Skulltula over here. I kinda don't want to do too much exploring right now. In fact, let's... Do I want to use Kaepora Gaebora to fly to the castle? That would kind of ruin the way that it looks in Hyrule Field right now. So let's just do this the right way. And let's make sure it's daytime as well. It's still technically daytime right now, so I'm gonna end up playing this song twice. Unless it'll end up turning to daytime by the time I get across Hyrule Field. But yeah, here's a part of Hyrule Field we haven't been to. There's a gate here that blocks off Lake Hylia. But you can still get here anyways, because there's ladders that help you climb over this thing. So, you know, there's a ladder on that side, too. Lake Hylia. But yeah, there's a grotto here. And it's a pretty important one. Because it has this... Oh, right, I already have that shield out. It has this business scrub guy. Now, what might he sell? Alright, you win. In return for sparing me, I will sell you a piece of heart. 1 piece, 10 rupees it is. Only 10 rupees for a piece of heart. That's quite the bargain. You got a piece of heart. Now you've collected 3 pieces. With another piece, your life energy will be powered up. Alright, and you might have been able to see there's a completely exposed grotto right over here. So let's check this out real quick. We've got another one of these little caverns. With a blue rupee, meaning it probably had like a shield or something like that. Anyways, what else is there out in the field? We haven't fought one of these guys yet. Pea-hat larva. Defend with your shield. So yeah, hit one of those pea-hats and these pea-hat larvae come out. And in the daytime, the pea-hats wake up. So let's fight a pea-hat, why don't we? Where has it gone? There it is. It's super high up in the air for some reason. Why is it super high up in the air? Why won't it come down and fight me? Whatever, if it won't come down, we'll go to one of the other pea-hats. But I want to check what's under this rock. It's a grotto, just like I expected. Another one of this type, huh? Alright, 20 rupees. To the pea-hat. Let's actually fight one. Pea-hat, its weak point is its roots. So yeah, there we go, that's a pea-hat. For now, should we head over to Hyrule Castle, over to the market? Maybe. It looks like the drawbridge is up even though it's daytime, though. So that's a bit odd. Arg, I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Ha. 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 You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Well, looks like we've officially met Ganondorf. Now let's go pick up whatever Zelda threw into the river here. Zelda and Impa. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. Oh, are you kidding me, C-Stick? Don't ruin a good moment like this. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. We've got the Ocarina of Time and the Song of Time. And the 3 spiritual stones, so we have everything we need to get through the Door of Time. Which also means that Ganondorf can't get through there by any means, so as long as we avoid him, we can take as much time as we want to get to the Temple of Time. But yeah, there's definitely some moments where the C-Stick can be pretty bad, and it'd be better to have the N64's C buttons. But the thing is, I don't have the N64 version of the game. When I first started playing Zelda games, I just walked into a used game store, decided I was gonna buy all their Zelda games, and that just happened to be the Super Nintendo version of A Link to the Past, the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time with Master Quest, the GameCube version of Wind Waker, and the GameCube version of Twilight Princess. I knew nothing about Zelda at the time aside from what I saw in Smash Bros, so I had no clue that there were other versions of Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. and I had no clue that I was getting, like, the rare good stuff, you know? But I got lucky. Let's go check inside the Temple of Time. Or we can check the back alleys. You're saying the same thing as before, but there's something interesting back here. It's this guard. Are you the boy from the forest? I've finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. He's not moving anymore. We just watched a man die. Classic Nintendo. I made that joke a lot with like the Metroid Prime games. Especially, you know, recently in Metroid Prime 2, where it's like, oh yeah, you get to see all these really descriptive, disturbing, you know, descriptions of like how these people died. It's like, yep, that's classic Nintendo. Classic family-friendly Nintendo. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. Let's get our bunny hood now. With swinging rabbit ears, 50 rupees. You borrowed a bunny hood. Wear it with C to show it off. The hood's long ears are so cute. You know, he said to hurry to the Temple of Time, but as long... Yeah, what's your problem? But yeah, as long as we have, you know, all of the keys to the Door of Time, Ganon can't do anything as long as we stay away from him. Oh, a rabbit. Speaking of rabbits, I saw a strange man chasing rabbits around. Wow, how nostalgic. That reminds me of when I was a little kid. Yeah, so what? Anyways, so we have enough Skulltulas to go to Kakariko here, so I'm gonna do that quick. That's definitely the next thing I want to do. There is that grotto we were in before over here that we couldn't do anything about at the time. We should probably go into there too, now that we can do something there. Come on, Skulltula. But yeah, you don't get anything special for defeating that Skulltula. However, there is a golden Skulltula in here, which we can now grab its token thanks to the boomerang. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. And now let's head over to Kakariko so we can get our Skulltula reward. could be some other stuff we could do in this area now that we have the boomerang. If I can remember where other Skulltulas are. Because there should be one we can get in the graveyard now. Anyways, the curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You got a giant's wallet. What a huge wallet. Now you can carry up to 500 rupees. So yeah, next thing I want to do now is go back to Hyrule Field. Because there's someone out in the field who wants our bunny hood. At least I think they're out there now. And if they're not, we could potentially look for more Gyarados while we're looking for them. They can admittedly be kind of hard to find. I see a rock over here. So there's most likely a Gyarado here. Of course I missed. So we've already taken care of 5 Gyarados in Hyrule Field. There's 8 of them total. The guy in Hyrule Field is definitely hard to find. So it's a little... There he is! I see him. He's running over there. He is known as the Running Man. And in later games, there's Postmen characters that are based on him. But this guy won't talk to you while he's running, so you have to wait until night. So he'll actually take a rest. It is nighttime right now, but he's not resting yet. He will at some point, though. So let's just stay on him. Here we go. In old times, I heard there were many wild rabbits in the land of Hyrule. Not anymore, though, because of excessive hunting. I want to become a rabbit, listen to the wind with those ears, hop across the ground with those legs. Even if I can only pretend. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Okay. My longtime dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. So yeah, now if we skip to daytime so that... Well, first let's talk to this guy again. I bet nobody is faster than I am now, but I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Get out of here, stall child. But yeah, so if we play the sun song and make it day again, this guy should get back up. And look at him go! That bunny hood really made him faster. Anyways, since we're in... Well, no, I don't want to explore over there yet. I don't want to do any more exploring until I go and pay back that money. Because there's... The next mask we get... I mean, there's like a bunch more masks we can get now, but there's a certain mask I want to get before I do too much exploring. Also, I'm pretty sure that, like... Yeah, there's a Grotto here. And this one is important because it has a piece of heart down there. Can we not reach that? I don't think we can go down that deep. Well, I do have another idea. I'm not sure if it would work, though. That doesn't seem to be working. Darn. I guess we can't do this yet. Oh, Running Man! Look at you go. But yeah, I also think there's another Grotto around here. Probably that boulder over there. So let's check it out. There we go. And it's a fairy's fountain, which I actually need some healing right now. So yeah, back in Hyrule Field, there's still one Grotto we haven't been to, and as you just saw, there's one Grotto that we've been to that we can't do what we need to do there yet. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. It's good to have the majority of the Grottos here cleared out, though, just because it's kind of hard to keep track of them otherwise. Alright, so let's check out these masks. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah, very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho ho. So yeah, you borrowed a Mask of Truth. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. So yeah, ask about the Mask of Truth. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds, so he's already said this. But we have some other masks we could get. So yeah, Gerudo mask with its charming eyes that makes a great lady's disguise. This mask will make you look like a girl. So, Link was already doing this ever since back in Ocarina of Time, huh? It didn't start in Breath of the Wild. Ah, a Gerudo? What, a mask? Why do you have a mask like that? That's kind of funny, it makes me laugh, hee hee. Yeah, help me! Yeah, the Gerudos are not the good guys right now. How about a Zora mask? With this mask, you can become one of the Zoras. Hey, you look good. Well, I can't think of anything funny to say. Sorry, kid. Oh, is that a Zora? Those cool eyes are really fascinating. What? Have we met before? Then we have the Goron mask. This round face makes you feel a little happier. I didn't read what the Zora thing was. So we'll check that out when we come back here in a second. Goron mask, it will make your head look big though. How irritating. Well, I can't think of anything funny to say. Sorry, kid. Oh no, you're scary. Don't come any closer. Aw, that's so cute. Could you tell me where you found it? Yeah, the Zora mask said, "You'll look cool while you're swimming if you wear this mask." And the Mask of Truth, a mysterious mask to see into other people's minds. Show it to many people. So yeah, this mask is something that's gonna cause us to just explore a lot pretty soon here, but it'll also unlock some stuff for us, so in the next video, we're probably just gonna re-explore a lot of places we've been to, now that we have not only this mask, but also the boomerang. And then we'll probably make our way to the Temple of Time. Probably somewhere near the end of the video, unless cleanup ends up being surprisingly fast. In which case, maybe we'll do a little more than the Temple of Time, but I'm thinking next video is probably gonna end with the Temple of Time. Anyways, I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.